Thank you for shaking my entire setup. Profit was $2, and then it was one day before, and I got no email. Looking down at yourself, and there's just 30 ants all over you. Hi loves, I've missed you. I missed you so much. I'm so sorry the lighting is absolutely awful. It is nighttime that I'm recording this video. I can try to bring some light in here. Well, that's awful. I don't think that's good either. We're gonna deal with that. Hi loves, I'm back. I missed you. If you didn't see my post, I didn't post. If you didn't see my community post, I didn't post a video last Sunday because, man, I went to an art market and it was the worst art market I've ever been to. I'm not gonna say which one it was because I don't feel like outing them. Thank you for shaking my entire setup. I went to an art market. No one was there. I was lucky and I made 2 sales. So I did make back my move fee and my profit was $2 for that entire Saturday day for all of Saturday. I got started story from the beginning. So I applied for that market and then I never got an email about it. And I was like, oh, well, like, I'll just wait. Like, maybe they'll talk about it and send like an email out like 3 days before. And then it was 3 days before and I got no email. Then it was 2 days before and I got no email. And then it was 1 day before and I got no email. So I sent them a message being like, hey, I never got an email. And they were like, oh my gosh, you were supposed to. You are on the vendor list. Here's the email. Then they forwarded me the email where it did not say that I was a vendor. To which they're like, it's okay. We'll figure out a spot for you. They did indeed have a spot for me, which was awesome. It was just dirt. It was grass, but it was also mainly dirt. And I did not realize that my booth spot had 2 ant piles until I moved my table, felt something bite my wrist, and then I looked down and I had 30 ants on me. Like, just imagine looking down at yourself and there's just 30 ants all over you. That's what I had. And I somehow got them all off. I only got bit 4 times. I got them all off. And then the worst thing is that, so the ones that bit me were like the tiny ants. I know there are a lot of species of ants, but they were tiny ants. So we also had giant fire ants. It was also extremely hot. No one came. I was lucky that 2 people came. And so someone bought a $10 seal and someone else bought one of my pink dragons. And I made $2 profit. So after the ant problem and only making $2 profit the entire market, I like slowly started to pack up because I didn't want to leave early. I'm just like, you know what? At least I made back my booth fee. I practiced setting up my market. It's fine. It downpoured, and you know how I was on dirt? It all became mud. It flooded. And dude, there was rain everywhere. I somehow shaved my plushies, which was awesome, but I did not save other things. And it was just awful. And I drove home for like 35 minutes soaking wet, and all my stuff, I just felt like it was ruined. I just full on shoved it in my car and I just had to go. So when I got home and thought about recording a video, I just didn't want to. And so instead, I posted that community post of just like, hey yo, I'm so sorry. And now here we are today. I did miss the video. I debated doing one in the middle of the week, but I decided not to. Anyways, Now that that's out of the way, hi guys! Today I am talking about 5 free patterns that only take 30 minutes to crochet. Let's go. Starting off our list, we have my Universe 64 with her cute little elephant pattern. It's so stinking cute. I know that this is kind of crazy, but honestly, once you made it once and you make it again, it really only takes 30 minutes to make. And he just is so stinking cute. My goal for my markets is to have like a $10 section. And for a crochet item to cost $10, I would need to be able to make it within 30 minutes. And so this is the perfect little guy for that section. A cute little elephant. I love how he looks. It's just so chunky, so soft. By the way, I made all these items I'm going to show you with the Loops and Threads Cozy Club that just came to Michael's. And I'm loving him. So stinking cute. Next up on the list is by Tinkering Crochet, and it is their cute little ghost pattern. As you can see behind me, you can make one with a ghost hat, and it has 2 different bottoms. I like to do it without the ghost hat, and I do the cute wavy bottom. So stinking cute, works up so fast. I made 5 of these at that market where no one was there. Either way, I love these ghosts. I think they're going to be perfect for September, October. Even I think some people buy them in November. I love ghosts personally, and I just think they're so cute. Little ghosts. Next pattern is by Loretta Loops, and it's this cute little seal. Oh my gosh, guys. I love him. He also takes under 30 minutes to make. Really quick and easy once you make it multiple times. I just love how chunky they turn out. And of course, you can decide, I like to have the tail in this position, but you can also have the tail in this position. I just like the tail being up in the air. I just think it makes them look even more cute. By the way, minimal sewing for this one. You just have to sew on this cute little muzzle. So stinking cute. By the way, I guess I should say this now. Elephant, no sew. Ghost, no sew. Minimal sewing. Just gotta sew on the muzzle. So cute. Imsart.co. Next one's by Imsart.co. And it is, of course, their cute little no-sew baby turtle pattern. I do sew the head sticking up. I sew the head so that it's sticking up is not as floppy. And honestly, he's such a cute little thing to make. This is the first turtle I've ever made, by the way. And he turned out so stinking cute. I think a lot of people are going to like him, especially because I live in Florida. And so Florida, we're all about the sea here. So look how cute. And our last one is, of course, by Lee Cromie. It's going to be their cute little pocket frog. As you can see, I put a little flower hat on them because the first little frog I ever made was this little guy that I would put a flower hat on. And so I thought, why not put a flower hat on these little frogs too? And if you want to know how to make the flower hats, I got it from ETM Studios. They have free YouTube tutorials. I also made these cute little ducks here, ducks with little chicks. And she has a whole part here talking about how to make the flower that can go on top of your little frog. So stinking cute. I'm going to see if I can try to hold them all in one frame. Let's see. Oh, so cute. I know this was a quick video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Usually when I'm looking for free crochet videos of like patterns to like look at, I usually just go straight to the description. But if you didn't do that, please comment a cookie so that I can comment a heart back to you. I love you guys. If you want me to find you even more free patterns that take under 30 minutes to make, I'm making a bunch more. I'm not just making these guys for markets. I'm making way more for my markets. I want to have a big $10 section, especially for the kiddos. So if you like this video and you want more, let me know. All patterns are linked down below for you to find easily. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye, loves.